Hi everyone, I'm Dawn Maree and I am a Theta Healing Certificate of Science Master Instructor. I wanted to put a video together that goes through the class descriptions of all 13 currently offered Theta Healing classes. So join me as we go through them all. We'll start off first with the basic class. This is the foundational class. This is where your Theta Healing journey begins, where we teach you all the wonderful tools for successful living, for self-healing. And the heart of this class is the practice of techniques that allow you to change life patterns, either self-inflicted or externally imposed. The student will learn to identify his or her own beliefs, as well as to practice pulling them for others in class. This practice can quickly reveal systems of belief that might take traditional psychotherapy years to uncover, showing the body how to replace limiting beliefs or feelings with positive ones. The basic class is a 3-day class, and there are no prerequisites. No special skills are required, and it is an amazing class filled to the gills with information. Sometimes you go to classes and there's not as much content in them as you wished. This is not the case for the basics of Theta Healing. You're going to love it. The class comes with the basics of the basic Theta Healing book and manual. Next, we have the Advanced Theta Healing class. This is also a 3-day class, and prerequisites for advanced will be the basic Theta Healing class. It comes with the advanced book as well as a manual. And with the advanced class, we're going to continue developing those skills that you learned in the basic class and expand the information. The student will learn how to clear old resentments, vows, and commitments that hold them back, plus discover how to heal with the baby in the womb, heal the broken soul, and heart song exercises. The student will receive feelings that are downloaded from the instructor that will bring profound healing and enlightenment to them. And this is the Next, we'll talk about the Game of Life. This is a brand new 3-day course that was just released in summer 2012, and it is amazing. This new course has been created based on real-life success and gives an opportunity to remove specific limiting beliefs and instill hundreds of feelings to achieve greater success in life and in business. This course enables you to transform into a successful player of life, and as well helps you to move from being a passenger in the game of life to the driver. You know, we all have these comfort zones, and a lot of us aren't aware of it. Most of us are not aware of our comfort zones. This class is going to stretch that comfort zone out farther so that you can truly receive the abundance and success that are due you. You'll learn about how you have attachments to past failures and past successes, and how that has served you and how we can release them. This is a wonderful class. It is now going to be a prerequisite for the DNA 4 class, which will be released in summer 2013. So that's the Game of Life, and Game of Life is going to come with the Game of Life manual. Next, we have the Theta Healing Manifesting and Abundance class. Now, Game of Life and Manifesting are wonderful classes, and I like to run them back to back because they're going to expand on both levels of prosperity, success, and they both target different areas of your life. So very good. The Theta Healing Manifesting and Abundance class is a 2-day class, and we're going to focus on this class, on releasing any beliefs that you have that are blocking you from having the prosperity, the abundance, the success in your life. In the class, we teach you how every statement, thought, and action is reflected by what we are manifesting in our lives, and that we are in control and responsible for this. In this course, you will discover the many surprising and deeply hidden blocks standing between you and your goals. It shows you how to dig deep to clear them, and then we're going to also talk to you. Next, we have another new class. This is Animal Communication, just released summer 2012. This is also an amazing class, and you know, this one was designed for those animal lovers that just want to talk and heal their animals more. This is an amazing class that's going to teach you the dynamics and techniques in doing that, and how much you can really communicate with your animal and heal them. This is a 1.5 to 2 day class, and it is an elective. You need the basic advanced class to take it, and it comes with the animal communication manual. Let's talk about the plant class. This is also a brand new class, just released summer 2012. It's a 1-day course, and it was designed to help you to communicate best with your plants and to be able to understand that there is a consciousness in every being out there, and just how important it is to be close to Mother Earth. We are all in service of this planet, and everything has to be kept in balance to maintain the continuum of humankind. Plants are highly evolved intelligence who we are in constant contact, just like the cells of our body. Our thoughts are powerful, and they affect everything around us, including plants. Once you complete this course, you're never going to look at a tree or plant in the same way. And if you have a green thumb, this is going to be especially important for you. You're going to be able to really grow your gardens even bigger and better once you're able to communicate. Next is the soulmate class. This is a wonderful 2-day practitioner certification course that includes the soulmate manual, and the emphasis of this class is to release blocks that are keeping your most compatible life mate at bay. You're going to see firsthand how powerful Theta Healing is and how you can incorporate it into your life to manifest the soulmate of your dreams. This class allows you to feel joyful, inspired with new positive beliefs for attracting that soulmate, and as well to help you feel better about yourself and so much more. This is the 2-day soulmate class. Here we have Theta Healing's Rhythm to Perfect Weight. Now, this class is not just about releasing weight. You may already be at your ideal weight, but you may have issues with self-image and other things going on, maybe eating disorders. This class is going to cover all of it. You will learn how to spend less time physically exercising and maximizing your fat-burning capacity, no matter what your body form is. You have the opportunity to eliminate limiting beliefs, systems, and blockages so that you can feel healthy, happy, and energized. This class isn't about who is the skinniest or most beautiful. It's about being comfortable in your own body and finding inner peace and happiness through accepting who you are and embracing every part of your being. This is a 1-day class and includes the Rhythm to Perfect Weight manual. Here we have the Rainbow Adults class. Now, the Rainbow Adults class was designed from our Rainbow Children's class, and that's a class that we do some really fun intuitive development exercises. So this is a 4-day class, and it actually can be taken before the basic class if you would prefer to do so. But we're going to teach you wonderful things, like we're going to teach you how to do some telekinesis exercises and scrying and being able to read imprints off personal items. We're going to do some drumming circles. It's just a fabulous class. There's so much more to it. And I highly recommend this one if you are looking to develop your intuition. This is the Rainbow Adults class. Here we have Intuitive Anatomy. Now, don't let the name fool you. It's not just anatomy. It is so much more. This class is so fascinating, and it's one of our longest classes. It's 15 days packed full. Every day we start with a new system of the body, and we learn what emotions and beliefs are connected to the organs in that body, and discover how we are more susceptible to diseases and other things that are going on with our body and how we can prevent that. In this class, you're going to learn how to really perfect your remote viewing skills and your digging skills. For 15 days, we're going to be doing body scans on others and as well doing digging sessions. So you, as the student, receive 1 digging session at least per day, plus get a chance to work on others. So by the time you're done, 3 weeks of work, self-reflection, and self-healing, and developing your abilities. It is life transforming. You're going to love this class. Now, it does require that you take basic and advanced before taking intuitive anatomy. It comes with an anatomy book and the intuitive anatomy manual. World relations. This one, I love them all, but I really like world relations. World relations is a class that was developed for us to release hidden prejudices, resentments, and hatred. Now, many of us have come from a place that we feel we're pretty diverse and pretty tolerant of different belief systems, races, and religions. But the truth of the matter is that we're still carrying DNA memories from our ancestors, and they were a little bit more prejudiced than our generation. And it served them. Let's not be upset about our ancestors. There was reasons why there were prejudices in the world, but things are different now, and it's time to release those old memories from our DNA. This class is the one that does that. It was also designed because, as Vienna found that she traveled around the world, if you have hidden prejudices towards a land or type of people, or even a stereotype of people, that they are going to treat you differently. So just clearing the beliefs on your end will have others treat you differently, and that's amazing. Our next class is the Diseases and Disorders class. This is a fabulous 10-day class. It's going to require that you take intuitive anatomy before taking Diseases and Disorders, and it's going to come with the Disease and Disorder book. It's a fabulous large book, about 350 pages long, that covers hundreds of diseases. In this class, the emphasis is that as a healer, statistics are that 96% of the healing comes actually from the practitioner, and only 4% is going to come from the actual client and their belief system, their willingness to want to be healed. So the idea was that if you fear a disease, that you're not going to have as much of ability to heal it. And we want to make sure that we have the most success in all of our healings. So this is how the Disease and Disorders class was developed, and it is a fascinating class when you learn that all diseases have consciousness, and many of them are unaware that they're actually harming the body, that we can transform them and live in peace, transforming them to harmless or sending them to Creator's light to heal the client that's having the issue. It's an amazing class, and one that you will have a completely different look about diseases and disorders after taking. And here's the pinnacle of all 13 of our classes, the DNA 3 class. This class was designed to really stretch your paradigm and make you have a new outlook on how you control your reality. This class is all about helping the earth in so that we become aware of our abilities. And should things happen, we will be able to overcome them. In the DNA 3 class, we're going to teach you exercises that expand your mind. Things like being able to do telekinesis. That means moving things with your mind on so much more of a level than we've ever done before. And the reason why this would be important is if there was any kind of disaster that you might need to move something heavier than you could physically move. And so we teach you this ability. You also will learn how to purify water. You'll learn how to change the weather, and so many more other exercises in the DNA 3 class. And this one comes with the DNA 3 manual. It's a 5-day class, and intuitive anatomy is required that you take before doing the DNA 3 class. However, it is highly recommended you also do world relations and diseases and disorders before taking the DNA 3 class, because we want to make sure that as many of your limiting beliefs are released before you really are able to stretch your paradigm and have much success in the exercises in the DNA 3 class. Now, I just wanted to show you the prerequisite chart, and I want to preface this by saying this is how I teach the classes. Now, Vienna Steibel is the founder of ThetaHealing, and she has allowed us to teach classes, some of them with a little variation. This is how I have found that I prefer to teach the classes. So you'll start with the basic or advanced class. You have an opportunity also, you could take the rainbow class as well. But let's say you want to take the basic and advanced class. Once you take those, then you are open to taking 7 other classes after the basic and advanced class. So then you have an opportunity to take any of those in any order. As you see, there's rhythm, soulmate, manifesting, intuitive anatomy, game of life, animal, and the plant class. So you can mix and match those as you wish. Once you take intuitive anatomy, then you're going to be able to move to the next level, and then opens up to taking disease and disorder, world relations, and DNA 3. Again, DNA 3 is recommended that you finish your disease and disorders and world relations first before going to DNA 3. So this will give you a better look overall of how you can do your theta healing journey. Now I want to tell you a little bit about my student referral program. I have put into place a student referral program to reward those that recommend students that register to me. It's an 8% cash back for those that have recommended students. And how it works, when you sign up, you get a custom URL link. And anytime you promote that out there in the ethers, through all the social media and different ad sites, then when someone registers, that you will automatically receive credit for that, because that will be trackable. And it doesn't matter where the class is located, anywhere in the world, this is going to apply. So definitely go to GotThetaHealing.com and look for the Student Referral Program button and sign up today. For a list of upcoming locations and dates for my classes, please go to GotThetaHealing.com. That's GotThetaHealing.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's been informative to you. And if there's any way that I could be of assistance to your theta healing journey, definitely be in touch. Thank you.